Today I thought I'd do a review of my SRAM X1 gears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the things I don't like about it, just to start with, just to get them out of the way. So let me start. The first thing that really bothers me is the fact that the mech sticks out far too far in the frame. The problem with that is it invites the side of it to hook up on rocks, which causes damage to it, as you can see. The other one is that the cage is a bit too long for my liking. I've always run short cages the last 4 years or so. So the final thing that I don't like is the cassette itself. The cost of it is, well, it's far too expensive. You know, this is sort of their mid-tier 11 speed system. It's still far too expensive. As you can see, it's started to collect a nice set of shark's teeth on there. I do ride a lot. I ride usually 2 to 4 hours, maybe 4 to 6 times a week. That's quite a lot, sometimes longer than that. So I know I'm putting a lot of wear on it, so obviously it would last longer if you weren't doing as many miles. I usually change the chain every 2 months. I tried to change this one when I first got it, but what actually happened was the middle set of teeth was skipping on the new chain, so I just had to run this one out. One of the things that I do like about it, what I do like is the even tension on the gear changes across the whole range of gears, unlike the Shimano 10-speed, which tends to get much stiffer if you go into the lower gears or the larger cogs. This one keeps a nice even spread across it, so I mean, it doesn't sound like much, but when you're riding for hours and hours, you know, that extra fatigue on your thumb, you know, it really helps. I think Shimano have addressed that in their 11-speed that they've got coming out, but I don't know because I've not ridden it. But that is a plus point on the SRAM system. I really like it. I also like the single way lever. Some people prefer the Shimano. It's all personal preference, what you like. But I actually do like that. I do like the fact that you've got the ability to move it to left and right, which you can't do on the iSpec, but you can do on the new iSpec 2. But it's you know, so you can get it exactly where you want it on the reach with your hand. And the other things that I really like about it, the cage lockout is a really handy feature. I showed that earlier when I put the chain out. Really handy for maintenance. But and they've got that on their 10-speed system as well. And I really like the fact that it pretty much doesn't go shift, seeing as it only goes left and right into the block rather than up and down. To sum it up, I really like the SRAM X1 system. It's a really good performance when it's actually running. I've very few problems with it. I pointed out the things that I don't like about the system, but overall it's a really good performing system. I think what I'd probably do is I'd probably run a variation of parts. So what I'd probably run is a X01 shifter, because it's slightly more crisp and there's not that much of a price increase on it. Probably keep with the 1X chain. It's pretty cheap and I can go through them pretty quickly. But it's not that much of a premium if you want the XX1. I'd probably stay with the X1 rear derailleur. It's pretty reasonably priced if you are to have any accidents with it. As you can see by my collection of mangled mechs, I have a habit of breaking them. And I would probably change this for a SRAM GX cassette to keep the cost down. But anyway, there you go. Overall, it's a really good system.